Undead Unluck. This is Undead Unluck chapter 105. I have to go all the way back. Land Ho. Last we left off, Seal has sealed up Andy, an unhealthy lady, and has now confronted Unruin, the supposed king of the Negators. And he's like, are you the one who's going to be the king of Negators? And he's like, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
I
that?
sure am.
Sure. Yeah.
You know it, bro.
He says, now answer me this. That there. Say that again, Josh?
He said, what's yo dusty ass?
Well, he's supposed to be king of the UMAs, so.
Mm-hmm. He's a little dusty, though, with all them clothes.
He is.
But whatever.
He's a little mummy boy. So, probably a lot of dust under there. He turns over to him and he says, why do you have our boy Andy with you? And he's like, how did you know? He's like, it says undead on your back. So he's like, you seem to have already defeated him, but I wouldn't underestimate him if I were you. So
Human NPCs who aren't serving their I must have missed that. That is, he violated.
Yeah. Apparently Ragnarok is a month away, and he's like, the human players that have ruined the playing field and the inhuman NPCs who aren't serving their function. So I guess like humans, negators, inhumans, the UMAs. And he's like, one of these two things are going to be judged and the other is going to be enhanced. So before God makes their arrival, we must carry out those tasks, restore balance, and usher in God. No pressure, I guess.
They got a whole month. I mean, shit.
Yeah. He's like, as for me, well, I've made up my mind. I'm going to kill every member of the Union.
Out of sheer spite.
Yeah, and so that way none of them will exist in the next and final loop.
Final loop?
Who knows? That's when Seal sneezes and Lucy is still using her soul to do the thing. And they're like, how the fuck did you do that? And echoing my thing. And she basically says that she learned it from a book, Peter Pan to be specific. And it came from her just being indoors all day because she's always sick because she is the unhealthy negator. And she's always wanted to play with other people, but she can't because she's sick. So, her mom would read books to her every day, and Peter Pan was her favorite. So every day she wished she could fly around outside. And then at some point she just did it. Because at that moment, that's when Ghost was brought into the world and it created astral body control. All right. Okay. Cool.
I called it.
You did call it. You did say something about astral projection.
No, what I said was I'm sure she could do it because of Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with that, and Andy won't be able to because he can't kill him.
I think our collective theory was that she makes herself so unhealthy that she kills herself.
I guess I wasn't really on point with it then.
I mean, we both we both was kind of subscribing to that. So about the ghost. Obviously, this is a ghost thing.
Yeah, we were half right.
Yeah, we were half right. I'll take that. Our initial theory was like she gets herself so sick, she kills herself every single time she does this, and then her soul leaves her body and comes back thanks to the ghost UMA. I mean, astral projection's pretty crazy. Apparently, everyone can do it now. Even in like life, astral projection is just like a high idea. So the fact that she could just do it after reading Peter Pan is pretty funny. But I'll take it. So basically, Andy's like, so is there any trick to it? And she's like, well, you got to think about a bunch of wonderful things. What you want to do, what you want to be. Anything's fair game, but you need to have you need to have dreams and aspirations. And Andy starts to think back about his old days, watching his friends age
Oh gosh.
and die, and he's like, "Don't laugh," but and then he emerges out of his body. His ghost is an old man, and he's like, "Whoa, that's what you want? To be older?" And he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to be old. I want to have back problems. I want to not understand the kids today." But then as they're kind of dealing with this, all of a sudden, Seal comes in ghost form as well. And
Yeah.
and starts fighting. In her astral projection, Lucy turns herself into Peter Pan. Fucking Andy turns himself into Captain Hook. He gives himself a hook hand for some reason. And they basically are busting everyone out for the most part in exchange for Bomb blowing everything up. So that's what happens.
He's like, how I want to blow everything up.
Oh, that's my thing. It's why I exist. It's my entire purpose for living.
And the other dude is like, damn, I don't know. What is his rule? Diamond?
Yeah, he's Diamond.
Harder?
More durable for things. Never break. Never break again. Never break ever.
Ever break. Ever. And just, that's his dream.
So, they free Bomb and they free themselves. Andy and Lucy in their ghost form are breaking out, as well as Bomb in his ghost form. And Unruin is like, ooh, now we're talking. Now I'm going to fight this old man ghost. And that's where the chapter ends.
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
Josh, what did you think about this chapter?
Man, this shit was crazy. I'm really surprised. No, I guess I shouldn't be, but I'm surprised that this is how he's going to confront this king of negators, who negates, I guess,
the concept of ruining things.
Sure. Oh, that's what it was, right? He's unruined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was going to make a slicker comment, but it's lost on me. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I thought it was really dope. I'm a little bit disappointed that I wasn't all the way on point, that we wasn't all the way on point with the theory, but it definitely had a lot to do with Ghost.
Yeah.
If you told me that this fight was going to be resolved by them turning into Ghost and having Uma also turn into Ghost to assist them in fighting Mr. Bloody Bloods, well, I would have said, bro, you're crazy. Or, what is this, Bobo?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were pretty out there with our theory, but I guess this makes sense as well. This is a simpler way to get through it, as opposed to she just dies.
Bro, Andy's willing to do anything to kill this guy. I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. This is, I guess it's cool. I enjoyed this quite a bit. I don't know why he did a hook hand thing. It doesn't really help anything, but whatever. It's going to be interesting. They got to figure out how to get
this lightheartedness is a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
That theories ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Final loop, a whole nother arc.
Yeah. Oh, they took out another UMA as well. I think Magma's out too.
Oh,
there's 2 UMAs. They just gave UMA the power of belief. So
pretty cool.
Yeah. Interesting enough chapter. I'm excited to see what's next for Undead Unluck.